Hello, this is Mark Attwood. Welcome to the Mark Attwood Show, Adventures in the Cosmic Suit. I'm always looking at the wrong bit. I'm here outside the Live5DHealth clinic here in the west of Ireland, which is the hyperbaric oxygen treatment centre, which myself and Gary Kealy set up. Here's the door, what a lovely logo. And here with me is Gary Kealy. Hello, Gary.
Hello.
Hello. And over there is Jennifer Chester. Hi, Jennifer. So the reason for this video today is because we've been working on something very interesting for people that are interested in the healing that we offer. Not just, I'll just show you the hyperbaric chambers are in here currently quiet, but getting amazing results for the people that can actually come here. As you may or may not know, we've had 400 franchise inquiries for this, because that's a whole other subject. But if you want to look at it, go to the live5dhealth.com website and click on the franchise link, because that explains how we could be building an entirely new healthcare system that's decentralized and powered by the people. But that's another subject. What we're here to talk about today is this, which is the Orynoco, we call it the chair, but it's the Orynoco Healing Pod, which is a quantum healing pod based upon the works of an Iranian nuclear physicist called M.T. Kesh. Now, Gary, do you want to come in and just sit in the chair and explain how this works? So normally people come in here and physically sit in the chair, like Gary's going to demonstrate now.
No metal. Well, this I'm going to do for
no metal?
demonstration purposes. So you lose your phone, you lose rings, you lose any kind of jewelry that you have.
You've got a metal zip on there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's
Take all your clothes off. You have to go into this naked. Yeah, so what's happening here, Gary?
So essentially the three pillars, what they've done is, it's based on photonic energy. So as we all know, everything in terms of our energetic frequency is derived from the power of the sun. And so they've used that, they've used the nuclear physicists, they've used their technology and their research, and they've kept the photonic energy in a transient state. They've immersed it in seawater and layered copper in order to amplify that signal. So there's lots of different anecdotal evidence and testimonials, but essentially what's happening is you're in a very high vibrational field that gives you more contact or a clearer line to your higher self. And then the experience within that is very subjective. Some people are having like wild psychedelic trips. Some people just get extremely calm, extremely relaxed. I get heavy and I see kind of fractal patterns. I'm not getting crazy visuals, but again, the range of experiences is very diverse, but almost everybody has a profound experience.
Yeah, I mean, when I did it, I had huge, it was like being on a mushroom trip on an ayahuasca.
I can feel it. I can feel
it. You can feel it as soon as you come in the room.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. And I did a show with the creators, Malcolm and Kat, with this on my channel, which you can go and find. I think it's called The Magic of the Orynoco Healing, if you want to get more information on it. But the reason for this video is because we've been working out, we've had a lot of requests from people asking if they can do this remotely, but because it's quantum, of course we can do it remotely. So we are going to be offering
remote sessions
first. Explain, how do they work, Gary?
Okay, so with the single session, all we need is a photograph. And so what we will do is we'll have it in our back-end system, where you'll basically sign up for a session, we'll contact you, you send a picture, we'll print the picture off, and then we'll designate a time, so it will sync with you. In that time, you will go and lie down in the bed, in a chair, somewhere relaxed, and then you will feel the experience of the Orynoco. Your picture will then sit in here, which we'll print off, and your session will be set in our booking system. So that's for the singles. And we're also gonna offer, so for multiple people, and this is going to, so the single session is basically a 45-minute session, but the other package is going to be, you send a picture and also a hair sample, and you're going to go into a photo album with a group of people, but that's going to be every evening and all weekend. So that's an extremely powerful therapy that you're going to get continually onto, and that will be a subscription, some sort of subscription system.
Well, we'll put links near the video if you want to do either of those things. But Jennifer's already had a couple of people do the remote sessions. Jennifer, do you want to tell us about what their feedback has been?
Yeah, I put someone's a piece of hair in there, and she's a yoga teacher, and she was teaching yin yoga at the time.
She's in South Africa?
She's in Ireland.
Oh, in Ireland,
she was
right.
an Irish,
Okay.
yeah. And she said she felt a deep connection and dropping into self, tingling into the crown. So that was that feedback. Then I put 2 people in from South Africa remotely, just their photograph. And they also felt a lot of deep, an easier way to drop into meditation. So really getting very quickly into meditation, then a lot of light, a lot of also tingling. The one woman said she had lots of visuals around water, and it felt like a deep cleansing. So those are the remote ones we've tried.
Yeah, well, the Orynoco is, this is the first one, I think, available to the public in Ireland. Yeah. But we want to make it available worldwide because we love it. And when you send a photo in for the subscription, just take an ordinary passport size picture like this, a bit of hair, put your name on the back of the picture, and then stick the hair to the back, sellotape, and then the address for that will be on the sales page, and just post that in. And when you post that in, we will contact you to make the appointment, and then, not the appointment, sorry, for the subscription. That will literally go in to, where's our expensive photo album that I've just bought from down the road. There you go, modelled by Gary here. You will go into this, and at the end of every day, Jennifer will put the book in the chair and then take it out in the morning, and then make sure at the weekends it's in all weekend. So you get...
So we're putting our families, our pets, everything into this.
Pets.
It's a big one, you know, and basically the picture and the hair sample is the same, and it's quantum. So what we say is the single treatment is a little bit more powerful, and you'll be sitting down, so you'll be setting intention, and that'll be very strong. But this is going to be residually working behind the scenes the whole time.
Yeah,
and so basically it's going to be every night for 12 hours and all weekend, so you're going to be kind of the first cohort of people to try this, and we're like kind of really excited to see how y'all get on.
Yeah, I mean, as Gary said, we're doing it for ourselves, our kids, our pets, everything. So you are able to do this and benefit from this instead of having to buy an Orynoco device for yourself.
$4,000.
And $5,000.
$5,000,
yeah. And you know, that's anything you want to add to that, guys? Anything else we want to talk about?
Yeah, maybe just let us have your feedback thing as well.
Yeah, and for the single sessions, it's just a case of emailing in a photo. For the photo book, we want the passport size pictures. It doesn't have to be exactly that size, but we've only got small spaces in the book, so we want to get as many people in there as possible. So don't send a big A4 thing. Yeah, so that's... Oh, and also, what about vouchers? You mentioned vouchers earlier. Do you want to tell people about the vouchers? If you live near us in the west of Ireland and you want to gift a 5D session in the Orynoco or the hyperbaric chambers.
Oh yeah, we did the chamber vouchers, but we can do them for Orynoco as well, for sure. Yeah. So
just how do they get in touch if they want to do that? Hello
at Live5DHealth.com. Just send an email, and we'll get in touch.
So that's all for today. Check the links below the video, and if you want to do this, help yourself, and hope you're well. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.